How's it going, guys? Chris back again. A little bit loud. With some more historic brawl. Today, we're checking out some Bant control. For those of you who remember old standard Bant control, Teferi got banned, Ugin got banned, Uro got banned. So there are a lot of banned cards in there. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to play it again. See how it does. It probably won't do very well in this. Hey, you tell me. Play our first Uro of the game, if we're allowed. Okay, we were allowed. Didn't expect that, honestly. Are we up against a mirror match? Be sick. This isn't a 1-to-1 list. There are some changes to make it work a little bit better for the format, but it's generally the same. Let's play Teferi. If I'm getting something countered, I'd rather have Teferi countered, yeah. And the upside is if he didn't get countered, that's the highest upside possible. Although, we did have to shock ourselves then. We didn't actually, I just did it because I didn't realize what was happening. Hero number 2. That's fun. Ring number 1. Definitely get the counter spell. Spell Pierce. Alright, well, we're down to a similar number of cards. Our opponent appears just to be Simic control, but Nexus of Fate, okay. They're the old Nexus Turbo Fog deck. That's dumb. Kind of funny though. Dumb but funny. I will give it that much. Uro, okay. I don't quite have a bin yet. We do have a Nissa that shakes the world. She is our final payoff.
We will prevail. The land fights for us.
Who knows, maybe she'll help us get lands in the graveyard. That would be useful to returning our Uros to the battlefield. We have very similar plans. I'd say, except for they have a better way to get Uro back. Fair enough. Fair enough. We try to wrath away our own land. You? Ah. Rule of our own. We did lose a land for this transaction. But we are running on Nissa. Well, we should have animated our only forest. We should have animated one of our islands. I think I'm gonna end it off there. Deluge makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Maybe optimal Bant control in Unbanned is to cut the Ugins at the top end and to just run Nexus of Fates. because this is a deck that can definitely draw itself out of cards.
The brambles of truth twirl and curl, choking out lies.
Rude.
I invite you to change your ways.
I think we've lost.
Surely you see the humor here.
No, I don't. Literally an uptick land destruction. It's a basic creature. Okay. Okay. Basic creature. It's as big as an Uro, though. That's nothing to scoff at. I think I will kill Oko. Because if I don't, he will just elk all of my lands, and then I lose the game. It's not really something I can afford to allow to happen.
Behold, nature's
Halfling?
true power.
Halfling. And that means we're good for Teferi. Maybe. Maybe not. Not good for Teferi.
Stand by and watch. Don't worry.
What I'd like to see.
got this.
So we're not going to get God Instant Speed. Counterspells are off the table. And our board state is more impressive than our opponent. I really thought we had just lost there when the Oko came down. Like, that was some scary stuff. Maybe we were a little bit too greedy with our Teferi activation. Yeah, looks like it. That's bad. We have 2 chump blockers, so Teferi should live. Halfling has done everything that it can. They unland my land, man. That is a losing battle. They can't even draw out. Like, they will just Nexus of Fate combo us until we die. I'm 90% sure we've lost, but... They still have Nexus mana. I think the 4th Nexus is a bit too much. Because they only have 25 cards left in deck, and at that point, those 4 Nexuses will continue cycling forever. It's a bit of a rough way to start off, but it's a bit expected, honestly. Like, if you're playing against a Nexus deck and they get to the point where they're Nexusing every turn, like, you've lost. I'm a big fan of 4X games on the side. Like, I used to play a little bit of Civ 5 on the channel. here and there. And the 4X game that I've been playing a lot recently. Hey, your choice. Probably Earl, because that's the only choice you have, but yeah. I've been playing a little bit of 4X recently, trying to get into Stellaris. And I've probably talked about this on the channel like before at some point, because it is an on and off game that I play, but I don't know, man. It is a bit. On the one hand, there are definitely things about Stellaris that I like. Like, I like planetary invasions, and I like building up a big fleet, and I like, I like some of the exploration stuff. But then there are things that I really just don't like. And one of those major things that I don't like is the alliance system. We are just getting picked apart by Candace. Okay. Yeah, we lost our 3 best cards to it. Very sad. Yeah, like, I really don't like the alliance system, because by the late game, your opponent pretty much kills you. Or in my experience, the AI pretty much forms a Giga Death Stack alliance, and they just stalemate the game at that point, because they can't effectively attack anyone. And whenever somebody does effectively attack, everybody dogpiles that person. And a lot of the times, the person that ends up getting attacked is you. And you get declared surprise war on by somebody, it's fine, right? Like, you have enough military support to actually handle that kind of problem. But then 4 other empires decide, hey, this is great timing to sneakily steal something. And at that point, there's just no winning. And at this point, you've spent like 4 or 5 hours on the game, right? At this point, and after you spend 4 or 5 hours on the game basically tells you that it's over, and there's nothing you can do about it, and it's a little bit frustrating. And I'm pretty sure that if I got good enough, like, those scenarios wouldn't happen, or would happen less frequent. But at the same time, getting good means understanding all of the little mindless glunk that just goes into it, right? Like, you have to manage your planets and your population of your planets, which is kind of like city management, right? But you also have to manage another system, which is the exploration and anomalies and archaeology, and it's kind of like Civ 5 in a lot of ways. It's just that there are 4 or 5 extra resource systems tacked on that you have to figure out how to use, or you basically lose the game. And I don't know, man. I don't really like that part of it. Your science is divided into 3. It feels like everything is a little bit too subdivided. And then there are civics, and then there's government laws. Like, it's a bit all over the place. I like it, but it's definitely has its problems. Rude. Oh, yes. exiling a Nissa. Hmm. Are they gonna Faithless Looting? Maybe. They're gonna Croxa. Croxa, okay. The Fairy Time Leveler is part of the reason why Croxa was never good in Standard. I did lose my Narset, which would have been good against the Faithless Looting, but we wouldn't have had a chance to cast it, right?
This isn't a fight you can win.
Goodbye, Croxa.
I've got it.
Hey. And then their instep will draw a card. They're 100% going to kill Teferi with a lightning bolt, which is a bit
Really should have seen
inefficient, but I guess if you want the treasure off Ragavan, it's worth it, right? Is 1 damage worth 1 treasure? Probably not. But it might actually be the right way to do it. Opponent is escaping again, which is bad. Draw card. Ugin. We're 1 mana off making an Ugin happen. Hey, would you look at that? So we need to go 2?
Perfection is a journey, not a destination.
Goodbye, monkey. Goodbye, Croxa.
Reality is unwritten.
I probably won't take up 1 ring. Not yet, anyways. Our opponent has shown at least 1 lightning bolt and at least 1 2 damage spell. So if we go down to 5, chances are our opponent burns us out. Whereas if we stay at 7, there's a reasonable chance that Ugin can just burn out the game. We won, but we would have had to 1 ring. So our chances weren't actually as good as I think our opponent thought they were. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.